Yeah, Salakia, just wrapping up. So as I was saying, the Lord, these things that have been, committed against us, first and foremost, the Lord took his hedge of protection away from us, and we were judged. So, but we were judged, but guess who threw who cast the stone and who was utilized to bring the judgment is not innocent, in the matter. And you're going to be judged for touching, okay, the apple of the Most High's eye. And this is a point. You're going to go into captivity. You're going to suffer the things that you brought upon us, and even worse, in righteousness, because y'all did a bunch of demonic, just eat bunch of wicked things, to us. And like, I mean, it's, you get into buck breaking, you get into, as he was saying, eating flesh, you eating our flesh. You were doing a lot of evil shit, man, a lot of wicked things to us, man. Okay, but we're gonna do. Oh man, listen, man. It's gonna listen, man. It's gonna be you guys like the apostles. Apostles said, man. It's gonna have to be some type of, it's gonna have to be a spirit. It's gonna have to be put on an Edomite, man, in that day to be able to procreate, because the first crop of y'all, going into the kingdom, and you're not gonna survive, man. The apostles like, yeah, there's gonna have to be something the Lord is gonna have to do to multiply, Edomites, in that day, because you're going to be cold through, man. You're and after the Lord put his spirit on us, when he put his spirit on us to bring that judgment, oh man, you motherfuckers are going to get it, man. You're going to get it, because the Lord ain't forget about this. The Lord didn't forget about this right here, man. And this is light work. This is light. And there are things that weren't recorded. There are things that are not being said and not being talked about. Let me wrap up with this. This is Zechariah chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, "For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me into the nations, and that's plural, because it's not just you Edomites. You see, y'all the chief, of the opposition, man, the chief of the enemy. Okay, but guess what? The nations, all right, you the Hamitic nations, okay, you Elamites, okay, you Cushites, okay, you Ammonites, you Moabites, okay, you Ishmaelites, all of you took place, all right, and had a hand in, our destruction and our fall, okay, and then profit off of it as well. Psalms 83, speaks about, that the confederacy that was made, okay, the tumult, that was made, okay, but it says, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be spoiled to their servants. And ye shall know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me. And this is what's transpiring and happening now. Okay, the Lord has risen up his men, all right, the prophets to break these things down to you, all right, to give you the understanding of what's to come, all right. And the fall of this man's system and the rise, all right, of what, man, the tabernacles, or the house of David, okay, which our Lord Yahweh Shai is going to be sitting, at the head of that, man, all right. And through, just like when King David was on the scene, when he was coming in power, the Lord put the spirit on him, okay, to subdue and put all these nations in subjection and make them, tributaries unto us. It's the same thing that's about to reoccur. Okay, there's no new thing underneath the sun, but the way and the fashion that it's going to be done now, it's going to be in even a more glorious fashion. Okay, that it's going to take place. All right. So the recompense, as he was saying, the retribution, the vindication, all right, all of that is going to come through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, and it's coming. Okay, we don't give a fuck about a month, about a goddamn day that you want to remember this. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay, the Lord is going to judge, and he's going to give us our portion, and he already told us what we're going to get. So with that, I'm going to give infinite praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors goes out to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere peace and salutation goes